Have you ever wondered what it would be like to make a short film at night in Darwin City, Australia? Well, wonder no more, because in this video, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm on a film shoot in Darwin City tonight. I'm doing sound, that's why I've got the headphones on. It's a short film about a guy, Costa, he's the actor, I forget the character's name. Costa is at a bus stop and he meets another guy and they go on adventures. There's much more to it, you gotta watch the film, it's gonna be great. It's directed by Ende.
I hate directing, like I hate it with a passion.
It's been filmed by Rory and Jack, and it's starring Costa and Ende himself, I know.
I get people like Costa on because I think, oh, he's good at acting, he's good at these things, I don't need to tell him too much, but every performance he gives seems to be just bad. And I was just saying to him, like, be better, be good. I don't want to ask again and again and again for a good performance because that's just part of your job. I hate directing. I got you on because you're a good actor. And this is the kind of shit you give me.
Why are you in a film tonight?
Vanity.
The buses have stopped, mate. Go, and your line's right now.
Oh, if I know.
Yeah.
I'd be home by now if he'd left. I'd be home by now if he let me go on time.
Bastard. Nah, come on, it'll be fun.
I actually need this job for a little bit longer.
You moving?
Yeah.
I'm with Rory here. Rory, how's filming going?
Yeah, well, I think, considering the conditions, things haven't been going half badly.
Costa and Ende are over there rehearsing. Cut to footage of them.
Tell me, show me your favourite building around here. Stand up before you say, okay, it's around, like the one building.
Oh, stand before I say that line? Okay.
So it's like you look at the clock.
Look at them go. They're doing a good job.
Sorry. It's been a long night, I suppose.
There's been some concern about the mosquitoes. The concern is that there are mosquitoes and that they are biting.
It's basically mozzie food out here at the moment. I didn't have any mozzie repellent.
I'm sorry, I forgot this was the microphone. Can you say that again?
Yep. I was just saying we are currently a feast for the mozzies at the moment and none of us have any repellent.
Let's say something nice about mosquitoes.
They exist.
About that because I cast you in that script over 2 years ago as a little kid, but I don't see you as a little kid anymore.
Oh, great, thank you.
So I'm glad to recast you now because you're too old.
Rory and Thomas, what are you guys
Wally.
Ende is a great director. He can push pretty hard sometimes, but not too hard. His fist is firm but gentle.
So this is the shot, Jack. It's going to be, and also for you guys.
Go?
Yeah, we don't have to shoot. This is just a practice. Yeah.
Oh, it's so stupid. And then collapse into it, you want?
Yeah. That's great. I reckon we'll just go for a take of that.
That looks really weird. That's constantly like a shadow on his face there.
From the...
Can you stand back, Costa?
Jack is doing very well on the camera. He hasn't, I think I was chatting to him before, he hasn't been, just cinematographer for someone else's project before maybe. And there's a lot of pressure involved in that and he's dealing with that very well, all the pressure.
Go from that pole and then go to that one there. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Here we are, the one time that we didn't want a bus in the shot. There's a bus here.
Oh well, that's filmmaking for you.
It's filmmaking for you.
We haven't exactly booked this depot out.
Hey, can you ask Thomas if he wants a drink as well? Yeah. So I'll just wait for it.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you're good? I'll let him know.
Thanks, man.
It's alright. He doesn't want a drink.
No? It's Christmas in 3 days. Wait, sorry, the microphone. It's Christmas in 3 days. Wait, is that true? What's today?
You've got tonight 4 more nights.
4 more nights.
I've been doing reading through Much Ado About Nothing.
Like the script of the play?
Yeah.
Right.
I got
I Much Ado About Nothing.
The protagonist, Benedict, he's basically going, I will never be married, all this love is just a fool's venture, it's all, to him it's nothing. but you know.
The lead actor, Costa, he's very good. I think he's getting a bit annoyed at me and my video that I'm making though.
Don't like the fact that it's filming, but
The camera.
yeah, a little bit.
What's your character doing in this film?
He goes for a walk. Goes for a bit of a walk and learns a few things about himself.
Is it the film about anything in particular?
It's a nice tourism campaign.
Thanks for your time.
No, thank you.
So basically, I hated Darwin, and then I wanted to make myself believe in it and love Darwin. And so I wrote something that me and Costa could hopefully play out and then come to love Darwin. Storyline is there's a guy who misses the bus and has to stay overnight at a bus depot. And then a crazy guy comes along and starts taking him on a journey around the city.
Is it hard acting and directing at the same time?
Yeah, I try to do a bit of prep work by making a shot list and going through and practicing with Costa a few times, but you kind of lose track of yourself as an actor when you're worried about camera and you're worried about sound and all those kind of things. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't done any of the proper talking scenes yet, but it's filming. So can you pretend to be really angry at something else?
No.
Voice of an actor?
I don't need to pretend because usually whenever I hear some fucking drivel that comes out of your mouth, I do get pretty pissed off.
Really?
Yeah, but I just keep it inside. I gotta hold on to my angst. Yeah, we can finish tonight.
We can finish the bus stop stuff, I hope. My worry is just time, I guess. Do you think like Darwin Spider-Man, like to get rid of Venom, we just like trap him here and we just go, and then he goes, ah, and then it all comes off?
What comes off?
Like the Venom? I'm talking Spider-Man 3.
No, they didn't make that one. They didn't make 3.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
He
did.
only had 2.
No, you're thinking of Amazing Spider-Man.
Which one am I thinking of?
Amazing Spider-Man 3. I'm talking about
Oh, there's no.
Spider-Man.
They did make an Amazing Spider-Man 3, is what I'm saying.
They didn't make that.
They didn't make Amazing
They
Spider-Man
didn't
3.
make Amazing Spider-Man
Yeah.
3. Not Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm talking about Spider-Man 3. The one with Tobey Maguire and Eddie Brock, Mary Jane, the Sandman.
The Lizard? Do you mean him?
The Lizard!
The Lizard. Is he not? No, he's on the third one. They didn't make the third one.
That was my favorite one as a kid. How would it not have been made?
So there was a bus in the way at the bus stop. We went for a while to get some food and drink, walked all the way back. Now there are even more buses here. I think there's another one just coming through there.
Well, it's because there's a Tuesday night event where everyone gets on the buses. I think it's Tuesday night bus event.
And you know, so many people say filmmaking, it just looks like making short films looks like amazing fun and like everything's so good. But it's always uncomfortable in some way. And tonight we've got heat, we've got sweat, we've got mosquitoes.
It's no Monday night, yesterday night, but it's not as hot as I thought it would be. Like I'm not dying, thankfully. But
Did you get some repellent on?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, me too. That's better.
I think if we're waiting for the buses to finish, like call time should have been 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're picking that up or not.
Oh, you got a croissant?
I did. I had it from Salvatore's. Interesting croissant. It's been smushed, I guess.
For me, the bus stop also has there's the constant little worry of being discovered. You know, this is guerrilla filmmaking.
Your kids, don't let them get to you. Shoot without permits. Get those shots. You know, you're young once. They can only arrest you 2 or 3 times. So make sure you get the shots when you can and when you don't have a house or mortgage that can get seized.
Was he ever not a dick? I'd be home by now if you let me go on time.
Bastard? Yeah, I'm cutting the bastard, so... We should egg his car.
I'm good.
No, come on, it'll be fun.
We've just taken refuge outside the ABC because some people were bothering us around at the bus stops. We'll just run away for like 5 minutes and then we'll go back. They threw some stuff at us, that's all. And it looks like we might be in for a longish night if we want to get it all done. It's just the way it is. There's a lot of waiting involved in filming. Again, Costa not only doesn't like waiting, he doesn't like me or this video. So that's why all the dirty looks from Costa. It's just because he doesn't like anyone. And that's his right, and I'll defend that. Costa, I've just got to apologise. A couple of takes ago, I was like standing right in your eye line, and I try not to do that to the actors. That's a tip. When I'm holding the microphone, was I distracting to you?
Sorry?
So Costa was sitting there, looking this way, and I was like standing here, like booming.
Mm-hmm.
Costa, would you mind just sitting there for a second? Thanks, mate.
No, no, I'll get it.
So Costa was sitting there, and I'm just demonstrating what I was doing wrong. It's like a learning moment. Time is 10:12. I think the rest of the crew are a bit annoyed at me. Morale is waning, but we just had a chat with the bus driver. He's a lovely guy. He helped make the movie Charlie's Country. We got to do a take, so I got to go.
Best friends. Flash out the focus.
There's my shadow. They say getting shadow from the boom pole on the actors is like a big no-no, but I see it as like a mark of pride, like it's my signature. You know, if I've done sound, if you see a little bit of, just a little bit of boom shadow. A little bit of boom shadow. So actually, like, you should avoid the boom shadow. So that last take, I fixed it by, rather than going over, I came under. They were walking down here and I went under, and I think it was a good shot. I think you're going to like it in the film. It's towards the end.
Well, this is me.
Look, they're looking at it now.
You like a weird look. I haven't
And song.
All right, we've just wrapped for the night. We didn't.
This location as well.
Sure can. I got to get some atmos for this location. The director just said that's just when you just record just what this place sounds like without anyone doing anything or talking or whatever, just in case he needs to put that sound in the mix as well. Tonight was good. We finished earlier than we thought at like 11 because camera's getting low on battery, so we got to retreat, come back another night. So we haven't finished everything we wanted to do, alas, and we're all hot and sweaty and we hate each other a bit. But in contrast to that, things like this, the good things about tonight have been like a bit of the atmosphere. I mean, in most parts of the world you would think filming at night might be nice and pleasant, but here it's hot, we're all stinking sweaty, we're over it, we're disgusting, it's uncomfortable, and we don't really know why we're doing this. But on the other hand, it's kind of nice being out in this beautiful, colourful world at night. And I guess sometimes the company is okay. So, and there's a full moon, I think, tonight. So, it's been good. Bye, Jack. But, it's gone.